Alright guys, so it is time for Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. But let me just say a few things before I start this wonderful adventure. I did get it off the PlayStation store. It just came out like 15 minutes ago and I just downloaded it, blah blah blah. I will be let's playing all three of them, and that's pretty much all I have to say. So let's get started in our adventure for power cells and whatnot. New game. Yes. Oh, one other thing. I will be talking in the cutscenes, unfortunately. Because I found out recently that if you don't talk in the cutscenes and you have an entire 10-minute video that has you not talking in the cutscenes, that video will be liable for copyright. So guess what? I can no longer let you guys just watch the cutscenes without saying anything. Sorry, you can fucking blame Square Enix for that fuck up. Thank you, Square fucking Enix. Alright, let's get going. There's no data. Yes, I would like to save. Creating save data. Do not turn off your PS3 system. And while this does this, I'm going to take a little...
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find.
Well, doesn't that suck? Why are you trying?
Precursors. Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet?
Because they want to?
Eco, the life energy of the world.
Interesting.
What was their purpose? And why did they vanish?
They didn't
I
vanish.
have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall.
Because they're fucking rocks!
The rocks do not recall.
Because they're rocks!
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance.
He seems pretty
Why
pissed.
would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
Yeah, okay.
So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Of course it does.
Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Who gives a flying fuck? Let's look around. Yeah, shut the hell up. That's a lot of guys.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Take them.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village.
Alright.
We'll attack it in due time.
What? They're gonna attack the village. We should do something about that. You know, I gotta say, for PS2 game, this game
What
looks
are we
pretty
doing
good.
here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
Yep. Oops. Fail.
Huh?
Some precursor
Oh,
crap.
Stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure
Dark
don't look friendly.
ego.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
He's just a badass.
I think we're in trouble!
Throw it at him? Oh, am I psychic? Oh, bam! Get the fuck out of here. Up. And that's foreshadowing for you.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
It's like having a tantrum.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I don't know why, but I love these games. They're just so...
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. Besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while.
Huh.
The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon.
Of
But
fucking
its
course.
volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to restore the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more
They're like a power
in the
cell.
wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else,
This,
you
I think,
better
is
go
probably
through the
true.
warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
That's pretty good. I love this game. Oh my god. It has been such a long time since I've played a magnificent game such as...
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Oh yeah, the health. I don't really like the health in this game. Okay, jump.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs.
Yay.
There's enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Fuck yeah. And I do believe there's a trophy. Actually, I want to check that out. Because I know this game has trophies. I pray it does. Woo, trophies. We'll get most of them as I go along. I'm not gonna try to like platinum it. Whoa, camera's a little... Okay, can I go to options and change that? Camera options. No! God damn it! That better be right. I'm gonna be fucking... No! Okay, I'm gonna say that's good enough. Oh, it didn't fit it at all. In fact, I think it made it slightly worse. Whatever, you know what? I'll deal with it.
This is a power cell.
Oh,
the
yeah.
most important precursor artifact you can find.
I don't know about that.
So I can power the heat shield for your A-graph zoomer.
Yay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about like these little cutscenes every time you get a power cell. Ah, the good days. Continue. Ah,
You found one of my scout flies.
yes I did.
I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Well, doesn't that suck? I guess I have to collect all of them to get a power cell. Yeah, basically you have to get 7 of them to get a power cell. And 5, 6, where's 7? There you are on the side of the cliff. Oh, fail for me. Oh, there we go. How many power cells are there? Okay, there's 2 more. Oh yeah. Not including this one, of course. Oh, I don't want to see your ass. Whatever.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell.
Yep.
I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more
For the record, it's not letting me move.
Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some